The philosophical question on logic confronted in the book is how does our ignorance matter to other individuals' ignorance? In answer, the author claims that our ignorance impacts other individuals' ignorance if there are situations that involves sharing of knowledge on certain propositions. The following 3 points are presented in the book to support the claim. First point, in the book, Guranko stated that there are 2 categories of ignorance. First is absolute ignorance, or the condition of not knowing something. Second is relative ignorance. It is the condition that an individual's ignorance is considered in relation to the knowledge or ignorance of the other person. Second point, in the context of multi-agent scenario, an agent's ignorance about a particular proposition may be less significant or more significant depending on what others know or what others don't know. The significance of an individual's ignorance is often determined by whether others can bridge the gap or if it becomes a shared problem. In decision-making and strategic interactions, knowing who knows what and who is ignorant of what can be critical. The relative ignorance of individuals can influence outcomes, power dynamics, and the success of collaborative effort. The key strength of the book's argument on logic lies in the fact that Guranko provided logical operators to analyze the categories of ignorance and measuring the value of an individual's ignorance compared to others' knowledge or ignorance. On the other hand, the palpable weakness in the book's argument on logic is that the complexity and absolute concepts making it difficult to be interpreted and applied to real-life scenario. Upon reading this book, I have come to see that one's ignorance or knowledge can either be beneficial or accommodating to others' ignorance in certain scenarios. In the vast literature on logic, the book's argument can be enhanced by providing a more realistic scenario to interpret the book's primary points that could easily be understood by the readers.